Before I go talking about this game, I want to share this quick story with you guys and tell you guys how my late afternoon went. So, a lot of you are young here on YouTube, and after you get done watching your favorite team play, you go and you pick your nose and play with your little Pokemon cards, like booger eaters, okay? Pizzle, on the other hand, I have to maintain what the hell I am, and that's being Mr. Dad, right? You know, so but there's a lot that comes with that. So after the game, after I watched the just trash performance that I watched on the field today for the New York Football Giants, I told Baby Doll, I said, look, I gotta go sit on the porch for just a second. Wasn't too terribly cold. I just need to go collect my thoughts and take some, gather my thoughts on what the fuck I was going to say in this video. I got great neighbors. We live, we don't live in a subdivision. We kind of live in the woods. I got a great neighbor, Billy, and in the back over here, Chuck. Richard over there. My neighbors love me. I love them. We take care of each other. Chuck over here is from Buffalo. And he's a Bills fan. Chuck gives me a hard time. I think it's because of Super Bowl 25. But Chuck and I get along. But Chuck, being that he's from New York, automatically makes him an asshole. Okay? It's just what it is. So, as I'm sitting on my front porch trying to gather my thoughts, I see Chuck slowly going down the road and pulling into his driveway. He's coming up his driveway and he stops. Rolls down the window and says, hey, they fucking suck. Rolls his window back up and drives right up the damn driveway. Fuck! So I don't want to be too hard on the defense today, right? Because, the defense, I don't want to say they did enough, but I thought they competed. Not saying they had a perfect game by any means. Okay, not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. Our special teams, for what seems to be a few weeks in a row now, it wasn't very good. For whatever reason. Okay? Not going to harp too much on that. Let's just get to the main course of this fucking meal. Let's get to the steak instead of worrying about all the other fixins. The offense today was atrocious, and it's clear as day that Daniel Jones was not fucking healthy. I don't know who that's on. I don't know if that's on the training staff, Joe Judge, Daniel himself, although I can't have my quarterback every year getting hurt. Can't have it. I understand stuff happens. I get that. But fuck me, man. Daniel, I got beat up last time about saying this, but I'll say it anyway. I'll say it again. Daniel looked awful today. I'm not saying every throw was bad, but majority of it's awful. But let's be honest, he was hurt. He wasn't 100%. Now, for Cardinal fans out there, And I know I got a few of them that are always on my fucking ass. Always on my ass. You guys are like, whatever, but I'm not making any excuses. You guys won the game today. You deserve to win. Bottom line. Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the way. But we got a guy out there on one fucking leg. And I don't know I can't pinpoint deep down whose fault this is. I don't know. But you know, you go to Seattle with Colt McCoy, right? Not the greatest game, but you get the job done. You get the job done. It worked. And it's clear as day we tried to force Daniel Jones into action, and we look like dog shit today. The offense was terrible. Terrible. Like, I don't even think Arizona even respected the pass game today. Didn't even respect it. They just said, let's stop the run on these fuckers. We saw what Wayne Gallman did to Seattle. Let's just shut him down. Let's make Daniel show that he's 100%. Which I don't. Here's the thing. Like, here's what I don't understand either. Like, on Friday, late Thursday afternoon or Friday, Joe Judge says, well, Daniel may be a go, but you might see some Colt McCoy. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I saw Colt McCoy today when the shit was over with. So, then, after I get my neighbor, Buffalo Chuck, after he, shoves it up my rear end, I come back in only to watch Washington take over sole possession now first place. I watched, obviously, the Cowboys won early, and then I watched Philadelphia beat New Orleans, which means every team in the NFC East won except for the Giants. Ah! Damn it! Ah. And here's another thing too. It's like if your quarterback is hurt, if your quarterback's not 100%, that's a hey, offensive line, we need you to step up in a big fucking way today, not just get blown by every chance you get. Your quarterback's banged up, and you just let the bum Marcus Golden go right on by. And Daniel, shit. I mean, let's not even get me started about Daniel. I mean, you even just touch him. You just fumble. I mean, it's just nuts. Here's the thing. I don't know. Obviously, the Giants are still in the mix, but you don't control your deal now. You've put your hands in the possession of others. That doesn't even make any sense, but whatever. I appreciate Daniel Jones trying to have some toughness, right? Trying to work through it. But what I watched today was one of the worst offensive performances, if not the worst offensive performance we've put on this year. That was awful. That was terrible. That was terrible. We looked like 2018, 2019 New York Giants today. And I was tired of watching that kind of football. Of course, Evan Ingram, nowhere to be found.